Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you will have enjoyed your Deepavali holidays. Now come back to your studies. This is time for study. Students, in the previous class I explained you what is cost price, what is selling price, when there is profit or loss. Today I will explain how can we find profit percent or loss percent, profit percent or loss percent. How can we find selling price or cost price if profit percent or loss percent is given. So let us start from question number 2 of exercise 8C. Question number 2 is an article is bought for rupees 450 and sold for rupees 500. Find the profit percent. Students, I told you the price for which we bought or we buy anything, that is cost price. So here cost price is rupees 450. Cost price of article is rupees 450 and selling price is equal rupees 500. See here, cost selling price is greater than cost price. Selling price is 500 and cost price is 450. So selling price is greater than cost price. Therefore, there will be profit. Profit is equal selling price minus cost price. Selling price is 500 and cost price is 450. Then profit will be rupees 50 rupees. Now profit percent. How can we find profit percent? To find profit percent, formula is profit upon CP into 100. Profit is 50 rupees, CP is 450 into 100. See, 0 0 cancel, 5 1 ja 5, 5 9 ja 45. So 100 1 ja 100 upon this 9. When we divide this 100 by 9, then we get 11.11%. This is the profit percent. Now come to question number 3. Question number 3 is C. Adahun bought a crockery cabinet for rupees 8,000. She sold it at a profit of 20%. How much profit did she make? What is the selling price? Students, she bought a crockery cabinet for 8,000. So 8,000 will be cost price or selling price? It will be cost price. And what is given? Profit percent is given. We are given cost price of crockery cabinet. It is rupees 8,000 and profit percent is equal 20%. So first we will find profit. Profit is equal cost price into profit percent upon 100. See, I have used this formula. Profit is equal cost price into profit percent upon 100. So cost price is 8,000 into profit percent 20 upon 100. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. 800 multiplied 2, it is 1600. Then selling price is equal cost price plus profit. 8,000 plus 1600, it is 9,600. So selling price of the crockery cabinet is 9,600. Students, we can find here selling price directly also using these formulas. You have to write all these 4 formulas in the notebook before starting second question. Selling price is equal 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Selling price is equal 100 minus loss percent upon 100% into CP. Cost price is equal 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into SP. Cost price is equal 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into SP. So what is the formula for selling price? In case of profit percent, it is selling price is equal 100 plus profit percent upon 100% into CP. Selling price is equal 100 plus profit percent upon 100% into CP. See, 100 plus profit percent. What is profit percent? 20 upon 100 into CP is 8,000. It will be 120 upon 100 into 8,000. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. 120 into 80. 12 8 ja 96. Then these two 0. See, both the answers are same. Either you can do this one or you can do this one also. It is your choice. Okay. So you will write these 4 formulas before starting question number 2. Then you will do question number 2, 3, 4. Now come to this topic, overhead expenses. What is overhead expenses? Suppose students, suppose this Deepavali you purchased a sofa cum bed set and you bought it for rupees 65,000. It means cost price of sofa cum bed set is 65,000. Now we ask the shopkeeper to deliver this sofa cum bed set to our home, and he charged delivery charges for rupees 500 rupees. So the total cost price of the sofa cum bed set is not only rupees 65,000, but it also includes a delivery charge. Here delivery charge is 500 rupees, which is known as overhead expenses, or in short we write OHE. Overhead expenses, OHE. So cost price of the sofa cum bed set is equal original cost plus delivery charges. Original cost is 65,000 and delivery charge is 500. So what is the total cost price of sofa bed? 65,500. Besides this, students, see this one also. The expenses referred to as overhead expenses include the amount spent on repairs, labor charges, transportation, etc. Suppose sometimes students we purchased some second-hand item, second-hand article. Suppose scooter, car. Then some money is spent on its repairs. Then this money spent on repair is known as overhead expenses, and we add this overhead expenses to the original cost. Then we get the final cost price of that article. Now next question. Question number 4. Question number 4 is find the cost price of a watch if the selling price is 2,660 and profit percent is 5%. Here this 2,660 is the selling price of the watch, not cost price. Cost price we have to find out. So selling price of a watch is equal 2,660 rupees. Profit percent is given 5%. This is profit percent, not profit. Students, always don't confuse in profit and profit percent. Profit and profit percent both are two different things. So in this question, profit percent is given 5% and we have to find cost price of the watch. So we will use formula for cost price from these formulas. This is the formula to find cost price when there is profit percent. So cost price is equal 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into selling price. Cost price is equal 100 upon 100 plus profit percent is 5%. So 100 plus 5 multiply 2,660. 100 upon 105 multiply 2,660. See how we have simplified it. 5 to the 10, 0. 5 to the 10, 5 1 ja 5. It is 20 upon 21. Now simplify by 7. 7 3 ja 21. 7 3 ja 21. 5 remainder here 56. 7 8 ja 56, 0. Now 20 multiply 380 upon 3. It is 7,600 upon 3. When we divide this 7,600 by 3, we get 2533.33. So cost price of the watch is 2533.33 rupees. Now come to question number 5. Question number 5 is Chirag sold a mobile for rupees 465. Find the cost if he incurred a loss of 7%. In this question, selling price of mobile is 465, and in case of profit, in question number 4 there was profit percent, in question number 5 there is loss percent. So we will write selling price of mobile, then loss percent, then cost price is equal 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into SP. Then put the values and solve it. So do question number 5 using the following formula. Question number 6. Harry sold 2 horses for rupees 18,000 each. On one he got a profit of 20% and on the other he lost 20%. Find his total gain or loss. Here in this question, selling price of each horse, selling price of one horse is 18,000 and selling price for other horse is also 18,000. In first case he got 20% profit and in second case he lost 20% loss. So selling price of each horse is 18,000 rupees. In case 1, profit percent is given 20%. So again we will use cost price is equal 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into SP, then 100 upon 100 plus 20 into 18,000, 100 upon 120 multiply 18,000. 0 0 cancel, 2 5 are 10, 2 6 are 12, 6 1 are 6, 6 3 are 18, then these 3 zeros. So it will be cost price of first horse is 15,000. Now come to second case. In second case there is loss of 20%. Cost price is equal 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into SP. 100 upon 100 minus 20 into 18,000. 100 upon 80 into 18,000. 0 0 cancel. 2 5 are 10, 2 4 are 8, 4 1 are 4, 4 4 are 16. 2 remainder 20, 4 5 are 20, 0 0. Then 5 multiply 4500, it is 22,500. Now total cost price. In case of in first case cost price 15,000, in second case cost price is 22,500. So total cost price 15,000 plus 22,500, it is 37,500, and total selling price 18,000 plus 18,000, it is 36,000. Again see here cost price is greater than selling price, so there will be loss. Loss is equal CP minus SP. 37,500 minus 36,000, it is 1,500. And in this question we have to find his total gain or loss, not percentage. So we will do only up to here. We will not find loss percent. Come to question number 7. Question number 7 is a refrigerator was bought for 23,440 and 1,000 rupees were spent on its installation. See, this is overhead expenses. It was sold for rupees 22,560. Find the loss percent. Cost price of refrigerator is given 23,440. Money spent on installation is 1,000 rupees, which is overhead expenses. Now total cost price is equal original cost plus delivery charges, or we can see here, we can write here overhead expenses. So original cost 23,440 plus 1,000, it is 24,440. Now selling price is equal 22,560, which is given here. See, this is cost price 24,440 and selling price 22,560. So cost price is greater. Here cost price is greater than selling price. Therefore loss is equal CP minus SP. CP is 24,440 minus 22,560. It is 1,880. Then loss percent is equal loss upon CP into 100. Loss is 1,880 upon CP 24,440 into 100. Now simplify it. 0 0 cancel. Then 4 just 16. 2 remainder 28. 4 7 ja 28. 4 6 ja 24. 4 1 ja 4. 4 1 ja 4. 47 upon 611 into 100. When we divide 611 by 47, we get 13. So 47 1 ja 47. 47 13 ja 611 into 100. 100 1 ja 100 upon 13. We divide this 100 by 13. 13 7 ja 91. 9 is remainder. So it is 7:9 upon 13%. Or we can divide in decimal also. 13 7 ja 91. 9 remainder. Put decimal here. Add 0. 13 6 ja 78. 12 is remainder. Then add 0. 13 9 ja 117. 3 remainder. Leave it. So we can write 7.69% or 7.7. 7.69%. When we write it nearest tenth or round off, then we can write it 7.7%. Question number 8. Danny bought a chair for rupees 1,520 and sold it at a profit of 12:1/2%. Find the selling price of the chair. Cost price of chair is 1,520. Profit percent given 12.5%. It can be written as 12.5%. So selling price is equal 100 plus profit percent upon 100% into CP. So 100 plus 12.5 upon 100 into 1,520. 100 plus 12.5 upon 100 into 1,520. It is 112.5 upon 100 into 1,520. Remove decimal from here. Add 0. Now this 0 and 0 cancel. 5 2 ja 10. 0. 5 2 ja 10. 1 remainder. 5 2 ja 10. 2 remainder. 5 5 ja 25. 225. Then 5 4 ja 20. 5 4 ja 20. 5 5 ja 25. Now 4 1 ja 4. 4 3 ja 12. 3 remainder 32. 4 8 ja 32. It is 45 into 38, then rupees 1,710. So selling price of chair is 1,710. So students, we completed today exercise 8C. In next class, we will start exercise 8D. This one. Before this, now your class is on Friday. Before the class, you have to read this one matter: goods and service taxes, GST, multi-stage, destination based, all this difference. What is the difference between VAT and GST? There are some differences given. How we calculate GST, and these examples, these two examples also. So after completing this exercise 8C, you have to read this matter at least 2 times. Then you will be able to understand the next exercise. Otherwise it will be difficult for you. And complete today's work timely, means today you complete this work today. Do not leave any pending work as you did earlier. Okay. Thank you, students.